Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJNA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of time, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a little bit easier to see. I've done this one before, so that's where these annotations are all coming from. And after today's price action, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning. Yes, these lines that I'm deleting out of here still do pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to have 10 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean and simplistic as possible. So the first update that comes about is just from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that watched past videos, maybe you remember me talking about this line here at 0.138 as a level of resistance, but now that the price has broken and closed well above it, this would be considered an area of support, and you can actually already see that in action. So the price broke above it right there, and then a couple of times after the breakout, we would call these back tests in the world of trading. So a couple back tests happened there, and the 0.138 held beautifully as support, so that's a good sign going forward. In terms of kind of overall levels of support and a simplistic way to kind of look at the health of the move, what do I mean by the move? Well, this thing right here, the move. In order to make that kind of easy to gauge the health of, as long as the price is up above that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average, then in my opinion, the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health. So like I said, you can use that as an easy way to kind of gauge, just the flow of the price right now in regards to the trend. In regards to levels of resistance, a couple of key levels. This area up here at 0.147, still an area of resistance. But it's kind of, you can look at that either way since the price is sitting on top of it. So in order to kind of make that just a little bit easier, I'm just going to move that up there now that we have more data at 0.149. Now, what I should do is just call it what it is. Oh, there we go, some free advertising. But call this the resistance zone right here, right up here between 0.147 and 0.149. So I realize the price is kind of up above this area, but the big question now is, can the price maintain this area, or is it going to kind of roll back over and need a pullback? We shall see. And keep in mind, pullback is not the same as a reversal. You can see this pullback proved to be very healthy. So don't throw too many stones at me. Don't confuse the terminology. Pullback and reversal are not the same thing. So if the price does decide to pull back, not the end of the world. Like I said, you have a prime example within the chart itself showing that pullbacks can be healthy. So all in all, though, good, healthy day, and we'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas.